Hello, this is Paul here, and I'm going to show you one simple Blender operation where Blender seems to fail to have a good way of doing this, and uh, it's kind of one of the things that frustrates me. So let's say I want to move this vertex here I have selected along this edge here. Now that is actually easy enough. So right here you have transform orientations, and if you click the little plus next to it, it can create a custom transform. So I'll do that. Click plus, and you'll see you'll have a name for transforms and stuff, but now you'll see a new one on the list for the edge. So now if I click this vertex, I can, hold on a sec, let me turn this off for a second. Right now it's moving freely, but if I confine it to an axis, that's a global, but hit it a second time, and now all of a sudden it's along that edge. So I can move it along the edge using custom transforms and lock it in that direction. But where it fails is when you turn on snapping and you just want to snap it to that surface. You really have to kind of eyeball it to a certain point, because if you try to pick anywhere else on that surface, it is not going to snap to that surface. It is going to go straight through it. And the same problem exists for edges. It does not snap to the intersection. It will just, no matter where you move your cursor, it will just go through it. And that's kind of a thing that I find annoying, because there's no real quick way to do this without an add-on, and really the thing it should do is move in the direction of the edge, and once it hits that face where the infinite plane defined by it, it should just stop right there, and it's not doing it, it's going straight through. And the same is true for the edge snapping with an intersection. If you constrain it in a direction, it doesn't work. And in a way, I would also like to see the snapping enabled for the GG command, which is along an edge, and there's no way to snap along an edge. Those things are missing from Blender, and if someone would make an add-on that made it very simple to do that, or just corrected that behavior in the existing snap tool, that would be great, because that's one of those things that other 3D modelers have that is missing from Blender, and it seems simple, but it's just been years and years like this too. I mean, some modelers are over 10 years old and they've had this feature, and here Blender sits without it, and you think somebody would have figured out a real quick way. I'm sure there's some add-ons that will generate meshes that kind of do that, but I just want to move a vertex real simple, like I'm snapping, and have it go work. Alright, just a heads up. That'll be it.